Hey guys, Gabriela here reporting with a yoga and raw food challenge. So anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you about what I eat every day. You know, I always talk about yoga, I always talk about emotions. And you've seen some of my cooking videos. But what I want to do today is I actually just want to give you a quick review on what I eat on a daily basis, like what my day looks like from when I get up in the morning till I go to sleep. And so with my raw food challenge, what I've been eating is very simple. I keep it as simple as possible because I do have a lot going on in my life. I am a mom and I'm a wife, and and I do other things. I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly educating myself. I'm actually getting ready to go back to school. And so, there's a lot of preparation that goes on. And a lot of people underestimate the power of being a staying-at-home mom. But it's a lot of work. Like, seriously, I used to be in real estate. I've been in the finance world before. And I've worked 9 to 5. I've worked 10 to 12 at night, 10 in the morning to 12 at night before when I used to be in real estate. But it's never been this much work. This is actually constant, both physically, emotional, and spiritual work you have to be doing. Raising 3 children is actually a lot of responsibility. And, and the cooking and the cleaning and all that crap that comes with it, But anyway, so I try to keep my life as simple as possible. And so what I do is I wake up in the morning and the first thing I have is hot water. I try to drink at least a liter of water before anything else goes into my body. And the reason why I do that is because the water helps your body flush out. During the night, your body has done all kinds of work to clean you out, to get rid of a lot of the toxins, to absorb all the nutrients that you've had from the day before, from the food of the day before. And so the next day, what I do is I help my body with flushing it out with just pure water. If you can have filter water, I highly recommend it. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff about water and the kind of water that you should drink and whatever. And I think filter water, it's fine, Then after I've had that much water, and also because I do Bikram, you sweat a lot, so I need to replenish my water, and I make sure that I'm always hydrated. Your cells they're made, most of the content of your cell is about 80% water, so you need to hydrate your cells. A lot of the times when we think we're hungry, we're actually thirsty. And by the time that you're thirsty, it's already late. You should have had water. You should always have water. Your body's made of 70% water, so you need to have water. I cannot emphasize water enough. Water, please. So, little water in the morning when I get up. More. Sometimes I have more. And then I also like to have some hot drink in the morning. So I'll have hot water. And I drink hot water throughout the day. Actually, one of my friends got me hooked on it. And hot water, I noticed that it actually even satisfies my craving for my coffee. Because what I need is not necessarily the coffee, but the hot drink. And so I drink hot water, and I do put lemon juice, and then that's it. That's fine for me. If you want to make a nice little tea, you can put some lemon juice and some honey in it, some raw honey. It tastes delicious, and it's a very, very good detoxifier for your liver. Lemon is one of the best detoxifiers that you can put into your body. It's a great liver detoxifier. You have a nice clean liver, guess what? Nice skin, nice hair. Then what I have after I've had all that water, I have fruit. I have a lot of fruit. I eat any fruit I want. There's times that I've had a whole entire thing of grapes, about that big. I've had, sometimes they're like a pound, maybe there's times I've had a couple pounds of grapes for breakfast. And then sometimes I have apples, I have bananas. I love to have grapefruit. Lately, that's my big thing. I've been having grapefruit juice in the morning. And every fruit, it's fresh. I do not put any fruit into my body that has been processed whatsoever. Pasteurized juices, no, bad. I don't like them. It's all sugar you're drinking. Once you heat the fruit, the enzyme of the fruit is so delicate that you need to have fruit that is actually fresh. I go to the farmer's market every Saturday and I buy myself a whole bunch of fruits, strawberries, raspberries, whatever they have seasonal. And I do try to be as seasonal as possible. So I try to stay eating fruits that are in season. Like lately I've been having lots of plums, lots of grapes, lots of apples. I have persimmons. They just started coming out in the farmers market. Apricots have been around. There's these other ones called I don't know what they're called, but anyway, anything that I find in farmers market, I stock up. I put it in nice containers, put them in my refrigerator, and eat them. Oranges, I have lots of oranges every day. So then usually that keeps me really, really not hungry till about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, believe it or not, just on fruit. Because fruit is such a complete food for us, and it has so many nutrients that I'm really not hungry. And then I usually will have my juice, my green juice, and you saw the recipe, and I make all kinds of different ones, and I twist them, and I put different spices in them, like ginger and parsley and basil and whatever I find in them. I'll make another video of another type of juice one of these days soon. But then I have my green juice, and then after that I usually will have a salad. And in my salad I put just raw greens. I love raw greens. I think they're delicious. And I dress my salad with just lemon juice, a little tiny drizzle of olive oil sometimes, or I like Udo's Choice oil. Udo's Choice. It's actually yummy. It's very nutty tasting. It tastes like nuts. It's really good. Not those type of nuts. You know, there's just the nuts. But if you really like nuts, you know, I think Udo's Choice oil is the choice. It should be the oil of your choice. But then I have a salad. And I put any green, again, from the farmer's market. I go to the farmer's market and I buy a whole bunch of greens. And then I just throw in whatever I find in there. Like, you know, greens. And I put onions in there sometimes if I feel like it. Sometimes I throw, whatever. Whatever you like. Whatever vegetable you like, eat it. If it's raw, it's good. So then I have that. And then before I know it, it's like 6 or 7 o'clock. And I'm not even that hungry. But for dinner, sometimes all I have is like another salad with a sweet potato, because I love sweet potatoes. I love Japanese Japanese yams, I think they're called, and I love beets. I put beets in my salad, raw beets in my salad. So I love beets, and I love cooked beets. So for dinner time, because that's when I allow myself to have a cooked meal, I have I have some beets. I have yams, or I have sweet potatoes and another salad. And sometimes I do allow myself to have a little bit of brown cooked rice if I'm hungry. And usually if I'm doing a lot of yoga, I do get hungrier. So sometimes I have sprouted wheat bread, and sometimes it's not an everyday thing. And sometimes I have some quinoa pasta, and sometimes I have some buckwheat pasta, but not every day. But I do have it, and I like it. I really do enjoy it. Like tonight for dinner, I had some quinoa pasta with pesto. So I made pesto just from a whole bunch of basil, a whole bunch of spinach, garlic, and that's all I put in my pesto. And then I mixed it with my pasta, and I had that with green beans. Yum. It's delicious, and it's very filling. So, there's so many things you can eat in the plant kingdom that I've been finding myself not really, I don't crave dairy really anymore. And I still do have dairy. The only dairy I really have is the dairy that I have in my coffee, because I still have coffee. I love coffee. I don't think I'm ever going to give it up. A lot of people think it's bad and it's acidic, but I figure since I'm eating so healthy, one acidic thing a day is not going to kill me, and I'm in really good health conditions. So, I think it's good for us to have our treat, whatever that treat might be. I also love chocolate. No matter how raw I have gone, no matter how healthy I have been, I love dark chocolate. Is just, I love the taste of dark things. I also love wine. I haven't had wine in over, 5 or 6 months, but I do, I don't plan on giving it up for the rest of my life, but, so those are my pleasures that my food pleasures. But there's no better pleasure than feeling good. So I learned that too. So emotionally, if you're eating just for the pleasure of it, it's actually, I don't recommend it. I recommend to switch your pleasures around. And for me now, it feels a lot more pleasurable to be healthy and to be vibrant, to feel so good every day and to have so much energy. And I now find it pleasurable to get crazy with my yoga and do some postures that I never thought were possible for my body to do. So find your other pleasures. It doesn't necessarily all have to be in food. If all of your pleasures is in one place, it's actually it's something that you may want to reconsider. But anyway, so what else? Okay, so this is my progress. Okay, so I've been doing this raw thing for a couple of months. It's been like 22 days. I lost track, but it's been like 22, 23 days. I think I'm on my 23rd day. And I have had, with the food, I've had some fallouts. I've had like, what did I have? I must have had like maybe like some sweet or something, here and there. There's times where I've had a couple of eggs, like something still healthy food, but or if I felt like having a pancake or whatever on a Sunday, I try to make vegan pancakes with spelt flour and good flours, so I do that occasionally. But so far this is what has happened. And oh wait, one more thing, I've been living day by day. Okay, so I don't judge myself. I don't go, oh my god, I have to do this. If I don't do this, what's gonna happen to me? No, I live day by day. I listen to my body. I'm very careful. I'm very, very, very conscious of what's going on. And most of all is if I've fallen off the wagon, I just get right back on. I'm like, you know what? Fine, I fell off today, but I'm gonna go right back on it, and then here I am. So that's what I've been doing, and I haven't been hard on myself whatsoever. I've been really easy, and I haven't been too easy on myself either. I've been like trying to stay on track and trying to feed my body foods that love me, that make my hair look nice, that make my skin look nice. And before I put something in my mouth, I go, is this good for me? Is this going to be something that is going to add to me, or is going to take away from me? So if it's going to take away from me, I try not to have it. But with that being said, this is my progress. And I was not intending to lose any weight. I was not intending to, I just wanted to feel better. But what's happened is I've gone from a size 4 to a size 2. Then what's happened is my hair is like ridiculously healthy. Like my hair, I just want to show you. I hope you can see it. But I don't know, I don't dye my hair or anything. Today I woke up and that's another thing. I now wake up and I don't have to, there's no product in my hair. I don't put product in my hair. I just use shampoo and conditioner. So my hair has gotten luscious. And it's like, I don't know if you guys remember when you were a little girl, but I remember when I was a little girl, you just washed and go. And then your hair looked beautiful no matter what. And I thought that was only because we were young. But it has nothing to do with being young. It has to do with your body being clean and being a clean-celled woman and your body being healthy. So I just wake up and go now. I don't have to do my hair. I don't have any makeup on. Let me take my glasses off. You can see my skin. I hope you can. But my skin is perfect. Like, I don't have anything weird with my skin. I usually have a little bit of breakout around here and around here with my PMS. No breakouts. Another thing I want to talk about is, because this is a big deal, muscle mass. Oh, if you're vegetarian, if you don't eat any protein. I have no protein really every day. I probably have like 1 gram of protein a day. Muscle mass is still here. Let me show you. I think you can see. I'm not sure, but wait, hold on. Wait, oh, there you go. Those are muscles that are pretty big, and I don't have any protein. So how do you explain that? I don't know, you can see a little line right there. I am in better shape than I have been. You can see all my muscles on my arm. I'm in better shape than I've been in a long time without having protein. I only have eggs even maybe once a week, if I have them. And so, another thing, in the morning when I wake up, my breath doesn't stink so bad. And you know, I smell good everywhere. Like I have no BO whatsoever. Like I can go, I wear no deodorant. I don't have to wear any deodorant ever. And I exercise and I sweat and I smell great. And then my feet don't stink at all. I mean, I don't have any weirdness going on. I used to break out a little bit also around my period when the hormonal whatever came. No breakouts on my back. So if that's not enough to convince you that living healthily. Oh, one more thing. This is very important, especially if you're a woman. My periods are not nearly as emotional as they used to be. When my period used to come around, I was an emotional wreck. I remember going all the time, my life is crazy. And I had anxiety, like coming out of my pores. If you've ever had anxiety before, or if you have anxiety right now, you know, I had that like only during my period, but I know what it feels like. It's like, you know, that feeling of hotness and, you know, no more, gone. I don't have that. I mean, I probably get a little emotional, very little, maybe for like a second or two, but it is nothing like it used to be. So, you know, food, it's your fuel. Whatever you put in your body is so important. What you put on your skin, what you put on your eyes, the air that you breathe, the level, the people that you're around. If you're around toxic people, then you can feel it. Your body is such a good tool to tell you and to let you know all those things. So these are the results. I'm in day 22, 23. I don't even know. I've lost track. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. But these are the results that I've had. And I wanted to share them with you because I want you to know that you can have the same thing. And this is your right. This is your birthright. When you see little children and they're gorgeous, and you know, sometimes you see little kids and then you see them when they grow up and you're like, or people from high school or whatever, and you're like, what happened to you? Jesus, you look hideous, you know? I'm not trying to be mean, but what it is that they're just not healthy. They're cutting themselves off of something. And I just wanted you to know that it doesn't have to be you, that you are gorgeous, that you are amazing, that we all human beings are just amazing, amazing beings. And you achieve that by being in a non-toxic environment. And I think we all deserve that. I think you deserve it. And I think, you know, all women and all human beings are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous beings. And every time I look at somebody, even if they don't look their best physically, I can see the beauty in their eyes. And I just wish that they could see themselves so that that's what they could actually manifest for themselves to the world. And when you do the best for you, you're doing the best for the world. So if you want to change anything, or if you're fighting to change something, stop fighting and start just embracing yourself first. If you don't embrace yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, you can't go anywhere. You can't make any changes. And I think that respecting your body, it's something that we all need to do. I really do. I hope this was helpful. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. And thank you for watching these videos. It means a lot to me. And I really hope that I am being helpful. And I really hope that whatever you hear, it resonates with you somewhere. And if you ever have any questions or if you need any help, I'm here for that. So please find me. Thank you so much for listening. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.